Rafe loves reading the controversial questions that she wants Amberlynn to answer. Ramirez Yvette asks, have you found anything you dislike about Becky? A pet peeve or something? I noticed Amberlynn bites her nails when she's uncomfortable with the conversation. Her look changes when Becky says they were in love. She might be trying to convince herself otherwise for Wifey, who is sitting to the left of the screen. She rubs the pillow for a second, looking at her nails, thinking about Wifey. Then she looks at us, looks at Wifey, looks back at us, looks at Becky, and then finally she says,
everything happens for a reason. I'm very grateful that everything.
And Becky says,
you were quick to get off that.
Amberlynn reads the question again and answers no, but Rafe is looking like she can think of one.
Kate Winslet, here I come.
During a YouNow live stream, Amberlynn was asked what she would write as a fan fiction. Her new girlfriend Becky is into it, so Amberlynn decides to go with her own crush and Becky's obsession. Amberlynn does remember something that Becky did which made her cringe. She found a piece of chewed up gum Becky left on the side table in the bedroom. I had to back it up. She really did say 5 days later. She didn't like that Becky left a piece of chewed up gum on the side table that she hadn't looked at in 5 days. It's less than a week though, so it's fine. Amberlynn left it there for Becky to clean up next time she went to visit, which wasn't often. Amberlynn took a picture of the gum and said,
Becky, really? Did you do this? Why?
Who else would it be? Becky wanted to see how long it would take her to notice, or she just forgot it was there.
Sorry.
Hopefully Becky remembers to bring her old sock and bleach water.
Becky, good job.
I did it, hey.
While on YouNow with Rafe, Mendel78 asks, do you still talk to Mary? Amberlynn says she hasn't spent much time with Mary recently because she's been busy getting ready for her wedding. Amberlynn went shopping with Mary for her wedding, going to Boot Barn, Party City, and Hobby Lobby. They traveled to Lexington to do some wedding shopping. After lunch at the Olive Garden, their first store is Boot Barn to look at Mary's boots. Next stop, Party City.
Wow, chocolate, half price.
Amberlynn tries this on and says it would be nice to wear for the 4th of July. Of course, I thought of this.
Actually, it is backwards.
It's a month later and Amberlynn is shopping for wedding things with Mary again, this time in their town. It's Amberlynn's first time at Hobby Lobby, and she's loving it.
Look how cute.
While at Hobby Lobby, Mary explains to Amberlynn the flowers she's trying to find for her bouquet.
A water lily in the middle, orange roses around that, blue like morning glory flowers to droop down.
Here's an awkward Mary moment when Amberlynn says she wants to get married.
Good luck with that.
When asked by Ashley88, read by Rafe, who probably already knows the answer, if she is going to Mary's wedding, Amberlynn says,
I don't know.
Jenny S. asks, how weird was it to hang out with Dana and Destiny as a couple for the first time? Amberlynn says the first time hanging out with Destiny and Dana, she was still hurting from the breakup the month prior.
Now I don't give a fuck.
The three went out to eat and made plans for the next day. This was 3 days after finding out Destiny was loving someone else.
Destiny is loving someone else. That's so funny.
Amberlynn says she's just embracing it.
I know, weird life.
Amberlynn picks up a new talent. Rafe decides it's a perfect time to test Amberlynn's blood sugar.
I'm going to test your blood sugar.
Amberlynn puts up a fight, saying she has a fear of needles.
What?
Not a fear of the results.
No.
Halfway through the debate, Hannah says she has to leave the house for something, and the two decide to go with her, but only after the results are in. Amberlynn said she saw a doctor in November, and she wasn't even pre-diabetic. After Rafe tests herself, she's finally able to get a sample from Amberlynn, and the results are in.
It's perfect. Oh my god! 110!
They end the YouNow live stream, and Amberlynn vlogs her results before they leave to go shopping, saying,
So I ain't got diabetes because I was freaking the fuck out. She stabbed me when I wasn't looking. She's just like, and it turns out I did not have diabetes. So for the people who are like, Amberlynn, you got diabetes, I really don't.
They go to Kroger's and have a few laughs. Amberlynn dances and spins before she and Rafe try on hats. This is one of those moments where Amberlynn uses the wrong word when she describes her recent fashion of wearing a lot of dark clothing.
Oh wait. Yeah. Who are we?
The three return from the store and start a YouNow live stream. Rafe loves putting a spotlight on Amberlynn, and here is another example of that. Maria asks,
What are you eating, Amberlynn?
Amberlynn responds with, Rafe says,
You're just randomly putting things you found on my desk in your mouth.
Amberlynn shows her bag of candy.
Sour Patch.
Haters love to hate.
Mermaid Kitty XO asks, Amberlynn, what kind of candy bags have chips?
Pringles.
Kella Jean asks, are you drunk, Amber? LOL. This reminds Amberlynn that Rafe has some coconut rum in the fridge.
If you like pina coladas, get caught in the rain.
Am I drunk?
What a beautiful looking tattoo. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, you can go.
Where's
It's
it
in the
at?
fridge.
For some reason, she didn't think to pick some up at the store while she was spinning in the booze aisle at Kroger's. Rafe proceeds to grab the bottle and some shot glasses. Amberlynn is surprised when Rafe says she's pouring one for herself, too. Round 2.
Are we doing this again? Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
Rebel Rafe drinking straight from the bottle.
Oh, me too? Okay.
Amberlynn has to do it, too.
Every time.
Rafe is feeding the dogs. You know what that means?
You dare me to eat a piece of dog food?
Yep.
You have to do it too. Is this really a thing that's happening?
Yeah, I've ate dog food before.
I don't want to do it. Do it.
Rafe flies solo on this one.
You do it. You just do it.
Rafe gives her review of the dog food.
It's really chickeny and really dry, and I feel bad for feeding my dogs this.
Amberlynn gives her reason for not doing it.
I'm not doing it, y'all. I got me some Pringies.
Just like Amberlynn couldn't wait for Rafe to take the first shot, Rafe can't wait for Amberlynn to swallow her chips before taking the shot together.
What? What are you doing? We're supposed to do it together. I currently have food in my chops.
Get me in frame.
Shot.
2, 3. Doesn't everybody wash their dog food down with alcohol?
Amberlynn comments on how her face is burning, which happens every time she drinks.
Oh my god, my face is burning.
Your face is burning.
My face is burning.
Rafe says,
It's burning. You're just going face first into hell.
Valera Stealth Elf says, Rafe, with a candlestick in the study?
I said same. Like to eat her liver with some farver beans and a nice bottle of Chianti.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Not sure what this is about.
I wish Becky would come over. Oh, don't make yourself sad. Stop it!
Amberlynn chooses the next question. Xena Reeds asks, Rafe, describe Ambi in one word. Rafe answers,
Extra. Extra, extra. Extra, extra!
we have another debate over the name of a city in Kentucky.
Yeah, everything is close when you're in Louisville. Louisville. I know.
Steffel83 asks, does Becky have a tongue ring? Which Rafe replies and Amberlynn reacts to.
That would be cool, though.
Why would I be cool for you, boo? You don't even know me.
Rafe also reacts, followed by an explanation from Amberlynn as to why Rafe's reaction was totally fine. Amberlynn says she asked Rafe to do that because she has a habit that she does to everyone.
Where I go like this, like, you know, a little harder than that.
Since Rafe has...
What is it called?
Fibromyalgia.
It hurts Rafe when Amberlynn taps her while talking, so she asks Rafe to hit her in the arm numbingly hard next time she did it. Rafe decides to make her hand sting from hitting Amber, which was probably more painful than the tap on the shoulder. Amberlynn says her arm feels fine, but she might get a bruise or a blood clot, to which Rafe says,
Oh yeah, just make me feel so great.
it's around midnight, and Rafe decides to take a shower. Amberlynn feels uncomfortable being left alone while on the live stream. She asks Rafe how long her showers are because she wants to know if she should turn off the live stream or stay on while waiting. Amberlynn decides to stay on. Before leaving the room, Rafe is on the floor picking up her elastics she dropped when Amberlynn reads Jackie Mick's comment, let's play a game or something. She says,
Would you like to play a game?
Amberlynn answers boring questions before the stream cuts off, and the next time we see her is with Rafe on YouNow talking to Peter Monn. Amberlynn is nervous to talk with Peter. He reminds her that she's been on YouTube longer than he has, and that she makes the big money, which was evident with Destiny's Christmas in November. He says he'll travel to Kentucky next year to take Destiny's place, to which Amberlynn says,
Literally, let's do that for sure. But you're gonna have to fight Becky.
Peter says that when he asked Amberlynn to do an interview, she asked to see a list of questions before agreeing to it. Peter said he thought,
Amberlynn's got like a production production team or something behind her that's like editing this whole thing.
After the live stream with Peter, Rafe convinces Amberlynn to try on some dark purple lipstick with her, calling Amberlynn extra for giggling while applying and taking 5 minutes to reveal it. Amberlynn decides it's time for a fourth shot.
Here's the part. Sure.
T-Spill asks, do you regret buying Destiny all those gifts? To which Amberlynn replies,
Yeah. I do.
WolfSnap8 comments that Becky will be getting gifts, to which Amberlynn says,
She's already been getting gifts.
Mattia Bia 1188 writes this comment. Amberlynn pronounces it as Rip, and of course, Rafe has a problem with it. She definitely isn't afraid to correct Amberlynn like Destiny was.
No, I never corrected Amberlynn's grammar, because it would just start some crap with her.
Rip. Rest in peace. What do you mean? Rip? That's what rest in peace. Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, I pronounced Rip. Rip.
Rafe decides to do her makeup. Rafe calls Becky and she's on the phone while Amberlynn gushes over her.
That shoulder though.
Becky was on a recent YouNow stream where she was sitting close enough to Amberlynn that you could see her shoulder.
Her hand was in it for a second too. She was like...
She also says hello like Wifey did as a hand from the side of the screen.
What was that?
This is just proof.
Isn't that weird? Oh my god.
That concludes a very long evening of live streaming. Amberlynn starts a vlog and describes something they did that we didn't see during the live.
We did, what was that board called?
The psychic board?
Psychic board. And what was the thing with the thing?
Pendulum.
Pendulum. So that was super fun.
It's finally time to end the day.
She says, love you.
Love you.
And Twinkie says, love you. And I say, love you.
It's the next day and it's a rainy one. With Hannah at the wheel, Rafe and Amberlynn are along for the ride. First stop is lunch at Mellow Mushroom. This is where Becky and Amberlynn spent the evening of their first date, next to the fireplace.
I never went to Mellow Mushroom, and that's where she wanted to go, so we went there. We sat near the fireplace.
They enjoy their individual pizzas before going to the pet store.
How do you think Mellow Mushroom went?
It went good. I stuffed my face.
I stuffed mine too.
While at the pet store, Rafe was telling Amberlynn information about the lizards that had her saying,
She's smart. This one right here, Rafe, she knows everything.
We end the vlog for the day back at Hannah and Rafe's house.
The peacock is running away from me. But look. Bye, peacock.
We start the day off at Amberlynn's townhouse after spending the night at Hannah and Rafe's farm. They go on YouNow and do their makeup while waiting for Amberlynn's laundry to finish. There seems to be an audio issue which makes it difficult to hear Rafe, but not Amberlynn. YouNow is going on her laptop and she forgot her phone charger at the farm. A suggestion in the chat is for Rafe to do her own live stream. Amberlynn says she doesn't mind sharing the views with Rafe, but needs to keep her own stream going since she missed yesterday. Amberlynn says her Wi-Fi might not be able to handle 2 live streams. Amberlynn recently bought foundation from Sephora while shopping with Mary, which she is using today. Rafe decides it's a great idea to make a mess with it.
Your makeup is like fucking jizzed on. Oh my god! I just shut it. Why did I do that? It's never done that. You know how much this costs?
Rafe proceeds to smear the makeup in her palm on her face. Bling Bling Girl asks, how does Becky feel about you being friends with exes? To which Amberlynn responds,
She don't care because she's friends with her exes. Like she's friends with Brooke, she's friends with Chad.
Amberlynn has stated in the past that she gave Destiny the promise ring back, but she has also said that it's with the rest of her jewelry.
I have it with my jewelry. I haven't touched it.
I give Dana Amber's promise ring. I don't know what Amberlynn did with that promise ring, but no. I put it on the bed, remember?
Here she says she gave it back because it was too sad to keep. Rafe says legally she would have to give it back to her because the promise was not fulfilled.
I didn't even want it anymore. Yeah, that's just too many memories and it's too sad.
There's a special guest appearance from Tammy Slayton.
Thank you, Tammy Slayton, for the likes. The Tammy Slayton.
Dev1214 asks, tips dealing with bullies in school? To which Amberlynn replies,
You could be petty as fuck and tattle, or
You can be strong.
Rafe says tattling isn't being petty, and Amberlynn says sometimes it is, depending on the degree of bullying. Rafe, being the voice of reason, says that if you are being bullied at school, to tell someone will continue without intervention. Amberlynn says she never told when she was being bullied at school because it would sometimes make it worse. Being silent is considered being strong, and speaking up is considered petty to Amberlynn because that is how she dealt with her situation. While Amberlynn steps away, Rafe takes the opportunity to tell some paranormal stories. She talks about the house she grew up in as a child, how she did not like the basement because she felt there was someone down there. Then there was the poltergeist who did not like mayo.
Something smacked the mayonnaise jar and it literally flew and hit me in the stomach. Me and my mother were both just speechless, just sitting there kind of staring at each other. It's like, what just happened?
She has a second story about the flying mayonnaise.
I was making a sandwich for my father and the mayonnaise jar gets smacked again, but this time clearly across the room and it hits the wall.
Jovi Harlow might be onto something.
Mayonnaise is devil food.
When asked about sharing the live stream money with Rafe, Amberlynn says,
Well, I don't personally be like, here's money for YouNow sessions, but I do like, for gas, and I'll pay to eat. I'll pay for us to eat. Just random things like that.
I don't expect it.
Like, if I went onto yours and you made money, I would not be like, yo, give me some of that. Like, I would not do that. Like, that's hood rat. Like, that's fucked up.
same rules don't apply to Destiny.
Have fun making money on this phone call. If you'd like, give me half, like, from everything.
Give you half? Don't even start with your shit.
Bitch better have some money.
Dog is Life 0611 asks, to which Rafe replies,
This has gotten real weird real quick.
we have a Queen Latifah moment.
Yo, if I can turn things into diamonds, I'm gonna be like the Queen Latifah bitch.
I'm really good under pressure. Like, I am like Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah? What
I don't know. I always say her name because she's pretty cool.
Who's Queen Latifah?
Rafe tells a story of how she proposed to Hannah while Amberlynn goes on a popcorn run.
I just woke up one morning and I realized that there's no way that I can live without this woman in my life. I woke her up and I said, Hannah, will you marry me? She just made this face and looked at me and she said, we're not even dating.
Rafe says this was actually the point where they became a couple before getting engaged a year later. Now here's some of that story.
It was the middle of the night and we went outside and looked at the stars and I started playing Coldplay's The Sky Full of Stars. I can't remember if that's the exact name of it. And I got down on one knee and proposed to her.
You know about all this. I'd love to be someone's wife one day.
Spoiler alert, Becky proposes and Amberlynn later tells the story as Becky's heart being in the right place, but her idea of a proposal not so much.
This is embarrassing, but it's like an actual true situation type deal. I was sitting in the living room. I had my floral on, grandma chic. I remember it being January 13th. It was a tiny pink vibrator with a engagement ring wrapped around it. She looked at me and said, will you have sex with me for the rest of my life? And I said yes. It's a good mind frame, but it's also kind of weird. Your heart was in the good place.
Rafe decides to help Amberlynn with her laundry because she's bored. They're probably waiting for the laundry to finish so they can go home.
I know, just don't though. I like to only run it once because it leaks.
I'm bored. I do that. I literally do that.
Amberlynn asks Rafe if she thinks her and Becky have chemistry, then asks her to pinky swear that she has better chemistry with Becky than Becky's last girlfriend, Chelsea.
Oh my god, like, does it seem like she likes him more or something?
Could this be about Chelsea?
When we first started talking, you said, I just got a bed delivered.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, because then the person that I was dating the summer before, that only lasted like a month and a half because I broke
The
up.
one that talks to her dead cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's great.
Jovi Harlow asks,
I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
If you like pina coladas,
Pina coladas
get caught in the rain.
and getting caught in the rain. If you like making love at midnight.
Molly Brown 839 asks,
Have you seen the new video of you breaking the couch?
I'm literally about to Google Amberlynn breaking couch.
Cause I got issues.
I don't break couches, yo.
Arab to Ing HW comments, you did break a couch last year at work.
The whole couch situation, I was working as a PCA worker. I've said this story like 1,000 times. There was a resident who broke the couch, so we had the couch on these two woodens to kind of make the couch more even. I sat on the couch and the couch slid off, and that's what y'all heard. And the couch slid off the wood and hit the actual floor.
Here's the clip. What do you think?
That happens to even skinny people that would sit on the couch. We had to tell them to be careful, and I wasn't even thinking, so yeah.
Jovi Harlow asks, how TF does one break a couch?
Yeah, someone doesn't break a couch.
Well, Amberlynn just said that the resident broke the couch.
There was a resident who broke the couch.
Arab to Ing HW says, and Destiny started laughing. It was shady, TBH.
And Destiny started laughing. Yeah, because it was funny.
Molly Brown 839 says, you changed the subject right away because you didn't want people to notice. When the incident happened, Amberlynn asked Destiny a couple times what was that and blamed it on a ghost. I wonder if the wood was placed under the couch leg after this incident instead of before.
No, I changed the subject because it was no big deal. I did not break a couch. Trust me on that one. If I broke a couch, that would not have been in my video at all. I broke a chair, which I did, and I still have the chair upstairs, which I even said that in videos before.
Okay, this one's funny, but I broke a chair. I have never broken furniture before. Today we're getting a new bed. Funny story though, when we picked up the old mattress, we realized that on Crystal's side, the bed frame was actually broken. So that was what was causing the bed to be super like saggy. Oh shit. But it's nice to get a new bed and a new box frame. Ever. And I did recently. The funny thing is, it happened on YouNow and nobody noticed. The broken chair is right next to me. It's holding up a bunch of books.
Amberlynn decides to look up the video and watch it.
Moves off of this like wooden spot. Watch.
Oh shit.
I remember that so well. That was really funny. Yeah, that was definitely not me breaking a couch.
Amberlynn reminds Rafe that she needs to go to Walmart to get shoes, most likely for Pride celebrations tomorrow. It is understood that Hannah and Rafe will be taking Amberlynn to Walmart.
I still have to go to Walmart and get shoes. Yeah.
Charlotte, rate Mary on a scale from shady to fraud. I need you to do the clicking with your lips right now. That works.
Yeah.
Arab to Ing HW asks, what's your shoe size, AL?
My shoe size currently is about a 9 or an 8.5. But when I lose weight, they shrink. I went all the way down to a 7.5.
Emily N asks, how many pairs of shoes do you have?
How many pairs of shoes do I have? 6.
Amberlynn says the reason why she always wears the wrong shoes is because they are aesthetically pleasing.
I don't do tennis shoes. Why? I don't look good with tennis shoes.
Are you wearing the wrong shoes?
Usually I wear the wrong shoes. I don't have snowshoes. I don't have the right shoes. I wore the wrong shoes. See, I'm wearing the wrong shoes. I'm wearing the totally wrong shoes. I'm wearing the wrong shoes. I'm wearing the wrong shoes.
These are the wrong shoes. I keep on forgetting to buy new ones.
Yes, she always wore the wrong shoes. Did she have another pair of shoes than just flats? She had this really old pair of New Balances that needed to be thrown away. She ended up losing them, I think, at one point.
I wore the wrong shoes to work today because you guys are never gonna believe this if I tell you. I lost my tennis shoes. How does one lose a pair of tennis shoes that they take off in the same spot every single day? I don't get it.
It's all Becky's fault.
I don't want Becky to be like, ooh. Becky's gonna be like, I know she's not. I know she's not.
Becky took off her really cute Nikes and then plopped those down.
I'm not getting my Nikes wet.
What are those?
What are those?
Stop! What is all those?
They're memory foam.
I've never seen those before.
Dollar General for like $3.
Rafe takes the opportunity to help Amberlynn with her sayings.
Yeah, that thing's full to the rim.
This reminds me of the joke Family Guy made about the TV show The Electric Company.
At, dot, et, bet, I knew that, slow it down. It, pit, hit. Come on, pals, my first day. At, fat. Oh, that's it, buddy.
KJA92 asks, are you having a sleepover?
He's coming over to our place, and we're having a sleepover. A foursome. No. We have 2 beds in the bedroom. Yes, we do.
Now back at Hannah and Rafe's house, the two decide to go live while waiting for Becky to arrive after work. When they start the stream, they show Twinkie Star eating a pile of dog food on the floor that is bigger than she is.
I hope Twinkie doesn't think she has to eat all that food.
No. I just dumped it out there. I put it on the floor because I was already in the floor and didn't want to get up and get another bowl.
Amberlynn has a stat to share regarding YouTubers.
85%
of YouTubers lie about everything.
Amberlynn says Becky thinks she is too nice and asks her to say something mean to her, so this inside joke was formed.
Becky one day, she was like, why do you always have to be so nice? Like, just be mean. And she goes, why don't you tell me that you're gonna slit my throat or something? Now just randomly, I say, I'm gonna slit your throat in your sleep. And she goes, ooh, I can't wait. Literally, that's our thing. And I'm like, oh, baby, I can't wait either. Like, I know it's weird, but it's like an inside joke.
I think of this clip of Amberlynn saying that she and Becky didn't have any inside jokes, and that's how you know it's not meant to be.
Becky and I had no inside jokes. That's kind of when you know it's time to like...
We had formed a few, but they never stuck.
Rafe has a theory as to why Amberlynn is so nice.
It's actually a thing of people being really nice if you've grew up abused.
Amberlynn has a couple mosquito bites from being on the farm. She shares her remedy for the itchiness.
My mom always told me that when you have a mosquito bite and it itches, put an X on it and it'll help. So I'm gonna try doing that.
I have got a lot of mosquito bites as a little girl, and I will literally itch them until they turn into scabs, aka that's why my arm looks like that. It's just something I've been doing since I was a little girl.
Probably not a good suggestion for a child who scratches their sores open. Rafe explains why she says mean things to Amberlynn.
I say mean things to you because I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
At this point in her life, Amberlynn believes her dad could still be doing math and feta cheese.
My dad is not a hippie.
Okay, sorry.
And my dad mainly does math. Oh. I mean, I don't know what he does now. I don't really have to talk to him about that. I'm sure if I asked him, he'd be like, no, sweetheart, I'm sober. And I'll be like, who you fooling?
She explains the source of his habit.
He's done that since he was 13 because he broke his back. He got ran over by a car.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
Megan Dale 31210 says, Becky resembles Destiny in a way, only Becky is brunette. I'm not sure if this is just to troll her, but people consistently say that Becky looks like Destiny. I don't see it, but it has led to this ongoing joke.
Oh my God, everyone looks like Destiny. I look like Destiny. Hannah looks like Destiny. Rafe looks like Destiny. This fucking dog looks like Destiny, y'all. That is a walking Destiny, right there.
Your name is Destiny 2.0.
Everyone's Destiny.
Destiny. Destiny. Destiny. Look, our cashier. Destiny.
Everyone looks like Destiny.
Mermaid Kitty XO asks, do you brush your teeth in the shower? To which Amberlynn replies,
do you brush your teeth in the shower? I do, and out of the shower.
Is this a thing? Do people spit their toothpaste out on the floor of the shower, or is there no toothpaste and just brushing? In that case, are you using water from the shower head to rinse your mouth? Or do you set the toothbrush in the shower after brushing? Is there a toothbrush for the shower and the bathroom sink, or is it the same one? I'm curious about this process because it seems chaotic. So Jealous asks, are you nervous for 4th of July because of what it means to you and Destiny? To which Amberlynn replies,
no, I'm not nervous. But I was gonna with her though. I was gonna text her and be like, happy anniversary, bitch. I was gonna I already have it planned out.
Natalie MFO asks, when are you and Becky going to U-Haul? To which Amberlynn replies,
in 3 seconds.
It was actually 3 months later. LOL Miku says, Becky seems to put you in your place, LOL. To which Amberlynn replies,
it's not that Becky puts me in my place. She just makes me realize I need to act a little bit more my age sometimes. I shouldn't be saying AF, all the time, and, certain things like that.
They also have a comment regarding Aunt Tammy being worried about Amberlynn's drinking, saying, your aunt seems to be worried about your drinking, as she has discussed this before on a YouNow stream.
Well, I drink probably twice a month, so she can stay worried. I'm a little bit worried about her, too, but I'm not going to go there right now.
They have another question for Amberlynn, saying, do you think you'll buy more presents for Destiny than you did Becky for Christmas?
No. I don't know what was wrong with me back then. I'm not like that.
Me and Amberlynn are each going to get a gift every day.
But Feline, since we're doing a gift a day, we're going back and forth between the two of us.
I feel with Becky, it's going to be more quality over quantity. Get what I'm saying?
Stuff that she really enjoys.
Yeah.
Baby, should we tell them what we did last night?
Yeah. We opened up all of our presents.
This girl said, hope you don't go giving Becky her Christmas presents early this year.
It's crazy. It's me here.
To buy her love like you did with Destiny.
This is a bad thing for me. I get way too excited over seeing people's reactions of the gifts that I get them.
I wonder if this is because she wants to be praised for her effort, whereas when she opens gifts from others, she doesn't want to show disappointment when she receives a gift she might not have wanted.
Remember the first time we ever opened gifts together? I made one of us go in the bathroom.
Yeah, you went in the bathroom.
Because I didn't want to do reaction
reactions. I hate reactions.
So we actually wrapped all of the gifts yesterday separately, and then they were just sitting in the corner of the room, and I'm just like, you want to open them?
Amberlynn wasn't taking no for an answer either. You're like, we're opening them now.
It was fun though, right?
It was fun.
I didn't force her, don't get that idea.
Amberlynn seems more proud of the things she bought Becky than the things Becky bought for her, to the point where she doesn't want to talk about them.
Since you eat slower, maybe I could do a little bit more of the talking.
Yeah.
This gift I am proud of. So I had to get this for her.
Why don't you talk about some of the things I got you?
Oh, well, we don't have to talk the whole time.
We have a cute Twinkie moment. Rafe expands on the proposal story with Hannah that we heard earlier.
I got down on one knee and I cleared my throat a little, and she looked at me and she's like, what are you doing? And I held up the ring. She covered her mouth and teared up and said yes, and I'm like, wait, I have a whole speech planned.
Jeanette F. asks, did you find some new shoes? To which Amberlynn replies,
No, I'm wearing old ones, tennis shoes that are already broken in.
She had those really ugly, like Skechers looking shoes that were Walmart brand. I know she had those for a little while. Those were ugly, and I think I told her that.
Got my tennies on.
LOL Minkyu says, Rafe deserves some of the bars Amber is getting.
I think if you want to give Rafe bars, don't give them to me, because obviously it's going to me because this is my account. And I also want to let you all know that it's not like she isn't getting any of it, because I do pay for some things, gas, food. Yeah, I treat her good, as she says. I'm just saying. I pay for gas a lot, and I also pay for food quite frequently, because that's just the type of person I am and the type of friend I am, and I feel like that's a very good way of doing it.
Large Human says, you're greedy AF. So Amberlynn asks Rafe to list off the things Amberlynn has done for her, but Rafe tells her to just ignore them.
Can you please tell them all I've done for you? Because that really hurts my feelings, because I feel like I'm the opposite of greedy. She's not greedy. Don't give them the energy. It's like they don't even know you, Amberlynn. Just ignore it.
They go outside to welcome Becky as she arrives on the farm.
What? Wait, what? Is this for real? Is this real life? Yeah. Okay, take this. The heck? So, yeah, Becky's here.
Okay. Still recording.
Yeah.
Still recording.
Yeah.
Rafe takes over the live stream as Amberlynn and Becky say their hellos.
I'll take you guys, down here. Our lovely archway.
Rafe is summoned by Hannah to return to the house and get off YouNow.
It's time to say goodnight, everybody.
Amberlynn ends the vlog for the day, saying she will be vlogging tomorrow at the Pride events in Lexington.
Hey guys, so this is just me ending this vlog. Tomorrow I'm actually going to Pride, and I'm gonna vlog as much as I can. Bye!
We start the day on the road with Hannah and Rafe in the front and Becky and Amberlynn in the back. They're on their way to Pride celebrations in Lexington, Kentucky. When they arrive in Lexington, Amberlynn films clips of the festivities, showing Hannah looking at a booth, pins she's wearing to show her pride, snow cones with Becky, and a person wearing a dragon costume in the middle of July heat. After 3 hours of walking, they finally find somewhere to sit. Amberlynn says she bought Becky a t-shirt.
It's been really fun and really nice. I've enjoyed myself.
On the way home, they find themselves stuck on the side of the road, waiting for a stranger in a motorcycle to rescue them.
Something is dragging under the car.
It's some underpinning covering for the exhaust.
They experience car troubles next year on the way to Pride.
Up under here was hanging off.
Look at the scratchy part right there. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's not it.
Some dude in a motorcycle is gonna come and help us. He just went home for a second to get something. I don't even know.
They're lucky he wasn't a serial killer in Kentucky.
Remember when we went to the lake and we found a tooth and all kinds of stuff? Remember in the dirt you kept pulling it up?
Oh, yeah.
When we found that tooth, I was like, okay, bitch, bye. I was scared.
It's Kentucky, you never know.
Rafe sits dangerously close to the lane of traffic, holding a baseball bat to protect herself from oncoming traffic or the haters, according to Amberlynn.
You with a bat, though. Yeah. That's funny. Wait for the haters,
Next.
Sorry, I was just locking up the haters.
We end the day on Hannah and Rafe's farm. Amberlynn talks about her feet, telling us that her tennis shoes were a better idea for the hours of walking than the usual wrong flat shoes would have been.
I'd rather wear those because I don't want to be... Babs, okay, baby. I don't want to be super uncomfortable.
While Amberlynn films her pins, Rafe, in Rafe fashion, says,
some pins. I always call them pins. I don't know why. She calls them buttons.
It's amazing how helpful Rafe is to Amberlynn. When she says this is the first pin she bought, Rafe lets us know that she's the one who showed it to Amberlynn.
Because, for real.
Showed it to you.
I think this is backwards. I'm sorry, y'all. It looks backwards to you guys, but it's not.
Amberlynn shares one of the highlights of her day.
I walked the whole time, like, honestly... That surprised me because I was scared because of the heat and the crowds and like I am morbidly obese, but I actually was able to do it and that was actually kind of nice.
She says she already plans to go next year.
It was nice to be around people who like accepted you. It felt like a family. I just wanted to let you guys know that Pride didn't happen and it's completely understandable why it didn't. There's always next year, there's always the year after that, etc., etc.
She decided to get close to the protesters to see what they had to say.
Because I think it's really funny. At one point they're like, y'all need to stop being perverts. There was this girl next to me. I look at her and I was like, what if I want to be a pervert? And she started cracking up, but it was really funny. Protesters were screaming with and to, you know, obviously the people attending Pride.
Look what's going on. Yeah, look at all this hate that's over here.
The protesters freak her out.
She says other than the car issues, everyone had a good time. She lets us in on their plans for the rest of the night.
We're gonna do a psychic circle. We did this on YouNow. It's actually quite fun. So we're gonna do that and kind of just chill for the rest of the night. Yeah.
We start the next day at Becky's house, where she lives with her two roommates, Eric and Ricky. Amberlynn spends time with Eric, convincing him to create his own YouTube channel.
So this is Eric. So say hi.
Hi. Eric records his first video.
Hey guys, my name is Eric. I'm 24. I'm really nervous doing this. This is my first video. I'm just doing this to start like a series up of just my life and day-to-day things and how it works.
Eric married his partner of 8 years, Ricky, about 8 months ago. He introduces us to his two pups. Chubbs.
He's 5 years old. I've had him ever since he was a puppy. He's sweet as can be. He's an old fart. He doesn't really care for children.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Trixie, who gets excited when Eric says her name.
She's only 1 year old. She's a full-blooded miniature dachshund. I love her to death. She's my baby girl.
He says he has someone helping him through the nervousness of creating his first vlog.
You guys may know who she is. Her name is...
Hi, it's Amberlynn.
Amberlynn. She is actually staying with... I'm so sorry. I'm bad at this. She is staying with me for like a week. I did invite her to come stay with me to get to know me. So...
I'm gonna help him out because he needs a channel and he'll do great.
They plan to play video games with a catch.
If one of us loses the game, we're going to come up with a dare what the other will do. I may have you take some shots of tequila or something.
Oh my God. We're gonna be playing Mario Kart.
They decide to do 4 rounds where the loser of each round takes a shot of Eric's tequila. They record on both phones, creating their own videos for each channel. This will be Eric's first video he posts on his now long gone YouTube page.
He's gonna be recording the TV.
So you guys know it's fair. We're not lying and trying to get someone to drink or like fake that we're drinking.
Eric's not sure if this will be an easy win or not.
I played it with her before. She's actually really good at Mario Kart. She plays like she's not, but she is really good.
She plays like she's not good.
She and I'm really good at video games. She beat me. So I mean, that's saying something. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Eric passes Amberlynn to take over first place.
Is that you?
Yeah, it was.
You're gonna be taking that first shot of Patron.
No!
They get inked.
No!
I'm playing dirty. I don't care.
The winner of the first round is...
So close!
Yes! You were so close.
Amberlynn takes the first shot.
Does that feel good enough?
You guys see it? Okay. You guys ready? Ah! There you go. Put some hair on your chest.
Round 2.
Is that you in front of me?
I mean, I'm first, so...
I wasn't paying attention to the number.
Amberlynn loses her lead, but she's not out of the game yet.
No!
Was that you?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, they're just haters.
Eric has an explanation for Amberlynn finding herself in 5th place.
You're driving under the influence.
The winner of round 2 is...
Wait, do I have to really take another shot right now?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take another one. Oh my God. You're gonna have to take another one.
One shot in, Amberlynn has a suggestion for Eric.
I think you should just take a shot for the hell of it.
Do you want me to take one with you?
Yeah, sure.
I'll take one with you.
Amberlynn pours a shot for Eric.
I trust you. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord.
Okay.
Eric says technically...
Neither one of us came first, so...
Ready, set, go.
That'll put some hair in your chest.
Oh gosh, I don't need no hair.
They decide to film the next 2 rounds for Amberlynn's channel.
The second part of it, if you guys want to see how it turns out and who's going to take the rest of the shots, you guys can go over to Amberlynn's channel.
Amberlynn recaps the shot score.
I've already taken 2 shots. Eric has taken 1.
Eric sounds surprised that he is actually...
I'm really enjoying my time with you.
Really?
Yes, I really actually am.
Good.
Eric lets slip his secret to winning this round.
Literally drinking and driving right now.
I don't plan on losing, so...
And the winner of round 3 is...
Yes! Oh my gosh, this is my 3rd one.
Yes! Turn up!
This is crazy.
Oh no, are we out?
They had less than 4 shots in the bottle when they started. Eric comes up with a solution.
We have coconut rum.
Ooh, that's good.
Let's do coconut rum. Okay, we're gonna switch to coconut rum, you guys.
Eric tells his first lie.
Okay, I lied.
You're a lie.
It wasn't coconut, it was actually vanilla.
That's gonna be good. Okay. Hopefully I won't have to take a shot though.
It's the beginning of the last round.
All right, last round.
Okay.
The last shot goes to...
Yeah!
Eric has an idea and checks with the viewers right quick before coming to his conclusion.
Do you want me to take one last one with you? Just like
with
finish
both
it
of
off?
us?
Yeah. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah, okay.
Eric decides to fill his shot glass to the top.
I'm feeling it. I don't know about you. Are you feeling it?
I mean, yeah.
Like you feel like somewhat like I'm feeling like chilled and relaxed.
Feeling. He's feeling it.
Yeah.
I think I overfilled these. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? You feel like I'm feeling I overfilled these.
Well, that was fun though, right?
That really was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yes, that was great.
We're back to Eric's channel now that the game is over, and he recaps the 4 shots Amberlynn took and the 2 he drank to keep up.
I ended up actually winning. I think she's handling it great though.
Yeah. I can handle it good.
Yeah.
The way Eric keeps saying he actually had a good time with Amberlynn makes me think he wasn't sure if it would be a good time.
We had fun. It was a really good time, though.
Yeah.
I really actually enjoyed our time with Amberlynn. I'm enjoying it with her. She's great.
Oh, so are you. I'm like vlogging you on your channel.
It's okay.
Eric describes the point of his channel, saying Amberlynn helped him with his anxiety of starting his first video. The alcohol taking the edge off helped too.
I just want to show people my day-to-day life and hopefully just give some advice and just have some fun, enhancing and making your guys' life enjoyable and laughing at something. Being a goof, being a clown, that's what I am.
Yes.
He says he hopes to inspire others by sharing his life experiences, past and present.
I really just hope to be like a beacon for like young gay teens in the community. It's really hard out there, and I think it's good to have someone that you can look up to and you can relate to.
Yes, I agree.
We are back on Amberlynn's channel where she wraps up the vlog with Eric.
I was driving under the influence!
Yeah, we were driving under the influence. Today was his first video he ever did, so I'm super excited for him and happy for him.
She thinks Eric will do great with his own channel.
He has a lot of stories that he needs to share, and really, he can inspire a lot of people. So sweet. You're so sweet.
It's a few days later, and Amberlynn is finishing her vlog about going to Pride while being proud of helping Becky.
I was putting away her laundry because I did her laundry. She's at work right now, so I just figured that was nice of me.
She shows us the flag she and Becky chose.
This is the Pride flag we got. She's gonna put hers on the wall. I'm not like 100% sure where I'm putting mine.
Amberlynn shows one of the pins Becky picked out and calls it a button since Rafe told her what to call it.
One of the buttons or pins that she got says nobody knows I'm gay, and I thought this was super funny. I kind of wanted one for myself, but it was the last one they had.
She describes her Pride experience before ending the vlog for the day.
My Pride experience was absolutely amazing, super fun, tons of just accepting, loving people. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Amberlynn is back at her house after spending the week at Becky's. She says she hasn't felt the need to wear makeup after Becky told her,
"You're so beautiful, like you don't need to worry." I think that spoke volumes for me.
Amberlynn isn't a fan of the summer because of the heat, but
the one thing that makes it is Big Brother. Oh, I'm so excited.
She pauses the show to tell us that her favorite contestant so far is Kevin and that she plans to watch the live feed.
I really feel like the season is going to be amazing.
Amberlynn vlogs the process of making a wrap with,
let's skip the sandwich, garden veggie, 60 calorie, and only 5 net carbs, sandwich wraps.
The first ingredient for the wrap is bacon. She says she didn't always like bacon, but started liking it as her taste buds matured.
Something else I used to really dislike when I was younger was peas, and I love peas now.
Guess who else likes peas?
I'm gonna put some sriracha on this stuff just for a little bit of... Hey, Twinkie, can you please stop? I'm gonna give her some peas. You like peas? Yeah? Okay. There's only a few left.
The second meat for the wrap is this
rotisserie seasoned chicken breast.
Of course, it's not Amberlynn's wrap without some cream cheese.
Chive and onion, cream cheese, yum.
No veggies on this wrap because
my raw spinach went bad, so can't use that.
She puts a serving on the wrap and a little extra in her hair.
According to this, the serving is 31G, so I put a serving. There we go.
Her phone died as she was adding the meat, so she shows us the wrap after a couple bites in.
It's pretty tasty. I kind of like it. I like it.
She spends the day watching Big Brother, and after a YouNow stream, she decides it's time to eat. She's making chicken sausage with onion mixed with bow tie pasta. She adds Italian seasoning, parsley, pepper, and garlic salt.
It is complete. I already tried a bite. Super delicious.
She explains the idea behind the dish.
This kind of just came to me. I had the chicken, the onion. I was like, what can I do? And I was like, duh, put it all together.
She starts to film herself eating the pasta while watching RuPaul's Drag Race. She takes about 5 bites before she turns it off, replenishing the pasta and deciding to do a mukbang in the kitchen.
I decided to film a mukbang, so hello. I'm just using a salad plate, so it is smaller. I did want to fill the plate to make it look like I'm eating more than I really am, so it does look like there's a lot, but honestly, it's really not that much.
She explains the reason for her choice in pasta.
Cause I love bows. You were $1? $1? Oh.
She isn't sure if this is her first pasta mukbang or not. We find out that it's not.
I don't know if I've done a pasta mukbang before. I don't think I have. That is how it looks. Some Amy's mac and cheese, pasta, and some broccoli. I know a lot of YouTubers do this, so I'm just gonna be honest. I feel so dumb. All I've had today was a wrap, which I actually vlogged, which was hours and hours ago, so I was very hungry.
After spending the week with Becky, she says she isn't feeling as lonely as she usually does, which she finds shocking because
I'm a very, I feel everything to the extreme.
You have a lot of feelings.
I do have a lot of feelings. A lot of the time I do feel very lonely because I do live alone.
She says the week spent with Becky was
honestly amazing.
Is Becky still moving too slow for our U-Haul girl?
I feel like we're getting a lot closer, and I like how our relationship is going.
She thought she might feel sad being alone in her apartment after being around people all week, but says,
I just feel enlightened. Is that the word?
A few days ago, the negativity in the comment section was too much for Amberlynn. She says the people she has met in the last few weeks tell her she is not the person observed by others online.
I was talking to my friends about it, and they're like, Amberlynn, we know you in person. That's not who you are.
Eric got to know Amberlynn last week while she was staying with Becky.
She is staying with me for a week. I did invite her to come stay with me to get to know me.
Eric sounds surprised that he is actually...
I'm really enjoying my time with you. Really? Yes, I really actually am.
Good. The way Eric keeps saying he actually had a good time with Amberlynn makes me think he wasn't sure if it would be a good time.
We had fun. It was a really good time, though. Yes. I really actually enjoyed our time with Amberlynn. I'm enjoying it with her. She's great.
Oh, so are you.
I've known Amberlynn a couple weeks shy of how long Becky's known Amberlynn. We met when Becky brought her on a double date.
Hearing people tell me, Amberlynn, I know you, it does help, honestly, because these people do know me.
Amberlynn says it's been difficult trying to
help people who want YouTube to be part of their life, like my friend Eric.
When they recorded a collab and Eric uploaded his first video,
people went to his YouTube and started talking shit about me.
Amberlynn explains how the haters come to their negative conclusions.
They see rumors about me and then words get twisted and, you know, what have you.
She isn't going to let the words get to her because
I really just feel amazing. I feel amazing. I just see so much in my future. I hope I'm right.
While Becky was at work this week, Amberlynn spent time watching
RuPaul's Drag Race. I watched the last season in 2 days at Becky's house.
She says on top of not wearing as much makeup lately, now that she feels more comfortable with Becky, she is also
I'm trying to wear my glasses more often because I know I need to. Onion. Do you guys like onion? My girlfriend does not like onion at all. Come here, piece of onion. I just want you in my mouth. I love raw onion and cooked onion. Oh my god.
She doesn't like anything.
I know. No, I wish I could cook with onion, but she doesn't like it. Onions are the bomb.
She compliments her cooking skills.
Sometimes I wonder how I'm able to like make such good foods. A lot of the things that I make are kind of similar in ingredients because that's the taste that I like and the taste that I go for. It's not things that you see on the daily basis. It's just different stuff. I don't know about you, but it looks so good. It's not chili, but like wants to be chili, but it's not. I'm just like, damn.
We get a weight loss update.
I will say I'm not gaining weight, so I'm very, very happy about that. I actually lost almost 3 more pounds. I'm so excited.